Welcome to Taranaki Foodies with Area 41.
The tastiest food show on the Most FM.
Hello. Welcome to Taranaki Foodies with Area 41, the tastiest food show on the Most FM, where we talk about food, hospitality, people involved in all of the above, and of course, music. We're recording our show live on a Facebook group page. Look for Taranaki Foodies with Area 41. Join in if you like to peek behind the scenes. We also have a recording for Twitter and YouTube live. Your host today is Alina Williams, a local foodie and the Most FM broadcaster. And our videographers today, Aidan Williams and Nathan Griffith. We're streaming live on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. And our guest today, Julian Kamal Randava from Piccolo Morso. Hello, guys.
Hello.
Awesome. How about we listen to some music first?
Yeah, sure.
The music piece is called Julia, and we are ready. Wow. Well, watching music out, how about we'll chat a little bit with Julian Kamal, who represent this interesting bakery, Piccolo Morso, today. Mm-hmm. So, first of all, I would like to ask you, how long have you owned Piccolo Morso? Because I knew that this was on the market for quite a while.
Yeah, so we've been running this for the last 1 year now.
Okay.
So we bought it in April last year.
Okay. So, what a time to buy a business. Gosh, you're brave people.
Yeah. It is a good business. Been running there for like 13 years.
Oh, yes.
So tomorrow, turning 14 tomorrow.
So you obviously know the previous owners.
Yeah, we knew her and Yulia used to work there.
Oh, okay.
And so we love this business and we love Taranaki.
Yes, it's the best place in the world, I believe.
It is. It's beautiful. I've been all around in New Zealand, and I think New Plymouth is the best place to live, to be honest.
Totally. I agree with it, totally. Okay, so it is quite interesting that when I started to search for Julia online, one of the first searches came as a vegetarian second runner-up in National Pie Making Awards. So you used to have a different surname then?
Yeah, that was before I got married.
Okay, so were you working in Timaru?
Yeah, I was working in our family business down there.
Okay, but tell us about this competition. What was that?
Well, they actually got the headline wrong for that one. That was, I got run up in the Apprentice of the Year competition. So that was, all the apprentices got entered to send their stuff away to Auckland, and then they chose 6 people to compete in a live bake-off at the Fine Food Show in Auckland.
Oh, awesome. So what was the pie you gave for the competition?
It wasn't actually a pie, because they got the headline wrong with it. So we had to make a cake, including the icing, some savoury profiteroles, as well as some sweet ones, and some scrolls.
Awesome. So you're a baker by trade, right?
Yeah. About 9 years.
9 years, awesome. Yeah. So, and the family owns the business and bakery. Our mom did.
My parents have a bakery down South Island. My nana was also a baker.
Wow.
So
third generation.
Yeah.
Okay, it brings us to Kamal. What do you do in a business?
Well, I do look at the back end.
Okay.
So I'm looking after accounts, come in and help with anything they need.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm at the back end.
Oh, this is awesome to have a team.
But I'm a chef too.
You're a chef too. Yeah. Where did you study?
I studied at Polytech.
Okay.
That was back in 2014.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you probably know Angela Ferguson.
Angela Ferguson was my teacher. Yes.
She's amazing.
Yes.
She's so much energy, good. So much inspiration for this.
Angela and Graham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is awesome. So, where did you study baking, Julia?
I started the apprenticeship at my dad's factory, and then I finished it at Piccolo Morso.
Okay.
About 5 or 6 years ago.
This is awesome. It's a hands-on education, something practical, something that you can definitely use whenever, whatever, because people will never stop eating bread. Let's face it, people will never stop being ill. So we need doctors, we need bakers, we need people who look after the rules, like policemen and things like that. We need builders because we need to live somewhere. So baking is a profession that is basic needs, basically, right? So how about we'll try to listen to the music that I prepared. I think it's ready now, and it's called Julia by Chris Rea.
Yeah, here to the middle.
Have you heard of this song before?
Julia.
By Chris Rea. Kamal, you speak really good English.
Thank you for being here for us now.
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
I have to talk a little English.
Studied in English.
Studied in convent school back in India, and then I love talking in English.
So Punjab, part of the province, belongs to India. Part of it
Northern
belongs
India,
to
yes.
Pakistan, right? Is that a burning topic for you, or not? Not anymore.
No.
Are your parents still there, or?
Well, my mum is still in New Delhi.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's alone though. And my brother, he lives in Auckland. He runs a coffee club. He was there.
Oh, you're all in some sort of food. It's just like a whole-
We just love food, you know. We love
awesome.
food and we love food.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Yeah, this is very reputable thing. In beliefs of Sikhism.
Yeah.
So Kaur is lioness, and it means that it's generational.
Yeah. Core is lioness and Sing is a lion.
Yeah.
So core is for the ladies.
Yeah.
You know, and Sing is for the bush.
All right, Kaur. So Kaur, obviously, it is given from mother's line, right?
Yeah.
So it's quite interesting. Later on, I'm going to cite some of the Kaur's kind of main beliefs, if you don't mind. I hope it's a good translation. I found it in Wikipedia.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I love talking about history.
Okay.
I love it. And
And this is so Kaur and also Randava.
Core Randava. Randava is my surname.
Mm-hmm.
So I belong to Randava. We have caste system too.
Yeah.
It's just a family name, you know. Like here, Julia was Suguru. So Suguru is Irish, I think. Yeah, so Suguru is Irish. So Randava is from Punjab province.
Mm-hmm.
So you can tell. Okay, if I tell I'm saying Randava, they can tell where you're from.
Oh yeah,
So
it basically can tell a lot about you if they know your surname.
Yeah. So a surname tells a lot about you, that where
The
you
story.
from. You know, it's
That's
just
awesome.
helpful.
Oh, we will talk about it when we're on air as well, because I don't want our listeners to miss on that.
I can keep it twice.
Oh, that's
I'm a
awesome.
cat machine.
Well, it's good for the business. I don't know, but you don't serve the customers.
I do go and talk to the customers.
Outside the shop.
Outside the shop. I just love chatting.
Oh,
Like,
awesome.
take Arian with me, and people love Arian, you know. We all love cats.
You don't mind me mentioning Arian as well?
We love it.
Yeah. Awesome. Our family is international family as well. So my husband has Irish and Scottish and English bloodline.
Oh, that's good.
Interestingly, we made a test for his DNA, and there's also lots of Scandinavian,
Scandinavian.
and there is a certain percent of Nigerian blood. I don't know how did this.
Oh, right.
Interesting. I'm half Korean, half Russian, but we don't know much further than that, which would be an interesting topic for research. Maybe a school research for young Aiden, who knows?
Yeah.
We're
Do
about
you talk Russian?
yes.
Yeah, sweet.
Welcome back to Taranaki Foodies with Area 41. It is Alina Williams in the studio of the Most FM, and we have amazing guests today, international couple, Julia and Kamal Kaur Randava from Piccolo Morso. And the fact that we invited them in the studio is not totally random. One of the reasons is my business partner favorite pies come from your shop.
Oh, that's good to know. So it's the Area 41, is it?
No, this is my business partner is
Yeah.
Nathan Griffiths.
Do
We
you
do
love
a
it?
lot
Yeah.
things together. So when we have a meeting at home, we always buy your pies and kind of have a very
That's
nice.
Good to know.
Yeah. So you represent Irish and Indian culture together.
She's Dutch too, half Dutch.
Yes. So how did those two bloodlines meet and live in New Zealand, New Plymouth?
Well, we met in Timaru.
Okay.
Yeah, so we met in Timaru. So yeah. That's
What,
how
what
we
did you do at Timaru?
I was helping
Okay.
in.
You're working for their parents. Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, Julia, how did your parents agree or disagree to the fact that you're just marrying out of just a normality type of thing?
Mhm.
Because I'm the same. I'm not native in New Zealand, and for me, coming here, learning it, I felt really alien for a long time. How did your family accept that?
It was pretty easy, really, because like my granddad's Dutch, and then my uncle's married to a Ghanaian girl,
Oh, wow.
lady, and then my other uncle and family, they went to Africa for a while. They were living there.
Very
So
open-minded.
our whole family really is pretty mixed.
Well, and for those who are listening on us with us on the radio, just heard this beautiful sound, and this is Arian, the fruit of love between a Dutch Irish lady and this Punjabi Indian man, and he's beautiful. Arian is actually quite a good-looking chap and very chatty and very. So you can hear the song now. Yes. So Kaur is the surname in Sikhism, right?
Kaur is for the ladies,
Yeah.
and Singh is for the boys.
Yes.
So it should be Singh.
Okay.
I'm Singh.
You're Singh. Okay. So you're Singh Randava, and she's
Yeah.
Kaur Randava.
Yeah, she's Kaur Randava.
Ah, okay.
He's a lioness, I'm a lion.
Yes, and I saw the photographs online from
Yeah.
your wedding when Julia was dressed in a traditional Punjabi dress, and she was so beautiful, so elegant with this reddish hair, so
Yeah.
exotic.
Yes, yes.
And your mom looks like a lioness as well. It's pretty
Yes,
amazing.
she is.
She's a strong woman.
A really strong woman living alone at the moment back in India, and raised us.
Mm.
And yeah.
So I just
Yes.
want to read a little citation.
Yes, yes, yes.
From Sikhism, which is from woman, man is born. Within woman, man is conceived. To woman, he is engaged and married. Woman becomes his friend. Through a woman, the future generations come. This is beautiful.
Yeah, women is everything. I think the power comes from women,
Mhm.
right? So when women and men come together, then makes perfect world, you know.
It's really beautiful, simply
Yeah.
because the girl power movements all around the world
Yeah.
think that it's something new, but it actually
It's not
existed.
new. I think
Existed in-
everything came from a lady,
Mhm.
you know, and ladies are really strong, to be honest. I've seen that when Arian was born,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
You were present at the
yeah,
birth.
I
Really
just managed to come there when he was early,
Okay.
and that tells you, okay, nah,
It's
they are
your job.
strong. Yeah,
I don't
they are
want to-
strong, you know, mentally, physically, everything.
So you live in New Zealand from so many different cultures in your blood.
Mhm.
So what culture do you associate yourself with when you think that I'm what?
I
What are
think
you?
now I just associate myself with just being a human. I think we all are human kid, you know,
Okay.
and we love different cultures. I think the world is one now. It's easy to travel, you know.
Well, not now, but in general. before
In
COVID.
general now, I think it will be soon, hopefully.
Yes. Again, I'm the same. I came from a different culture, and for me, the question, what's your nationality, was like a existential crisis. Or like, what nationality I'm? It was really hard, but I associate myself with a Kiwi because this is home now. My
Yeah.
son is.
Yeah,
New
but
Zealand.
we are Kiwis.
Yeah.
He's
So-
Kiwi.
One of the ways is to associate, to kind of show your identity is through the food. What sort of food do you eat at home?
We eat some days we eat roast.
Okay.
Some days we eat rice in curry. Yeah.
Yes, my favorite South Asian cuisine, South Asian dish is biryani.
Biryani, that's nice.
I can cook really good biryani. I
Can
have a
you?
cooking class with
And you're
me.
making me next.
This is awesome, and it's very celebratory, and there's so many efforts in it, and there's like representation of the society. There
Yeah.
are many layers, and all
Mm.
for a long time it's baked together. So yeah, and who cooks at home?
We both cook at
Yeah,
home.
okay.
It's,
So you being a
depends.
chef, and she's being a baker. She bakes the bread.
She does bake a bread, and then I think most of the time we make whenever we get a chance, you know,
Oh,
and
awesome!
or food from bakery.
You have lots of leftovers, I believe.
Yeah.
So how about we listen to the second song, which is called Punjab by Shahzad Sidhu. Is that correct pronunciation? Shahzad Sidhu?
I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's listen.
Yeah.
Some hip hop in the studio of the Most FM. But it's a combination. It's so many different things. I hope it's nothing offensive because there was no explicit language next to it.
I haven't heard this song, but anyways, we will listen to it. I don't think it's
Yeah. You can tell us what it is afterwards. So it's a good time if you want to represent your food because guys can
sure.
film it now, and then we will discuss what did you bring.
Yeah,
And,
Julia's gonna explain you what she got for you guys. So we got
Oh,
lamington.
wow.
I can see custard
Definitely
square.
bring your devices closer. Wow. And Nathan, maybe you can. Do you have another telephone that you can take photographs before it is eaten? Do you do that? You do that?
Yeah. It's a nice
She
thing.
remembers every order I made ever. She remembers with drink and other things. So,
Yeah, I go to all the Indian places here. Actually,
what's your favorite? What's your favorite?
favorite? I can't choose one. To be honest, if I want to go for a South Indian food, I go to the arranged marriage.
Okay. Arranged marriage is also very good.
Biryani is good too.
Yeah.
I do go to India today, and cinnamon kitchen biryani is really nice too.
Okay.
Yeah, we have plain, we have. Yeah,
Such
I
a good
support
choice,
everyone.
big-
I love.
big choice.
Yeah, I love everyone, and the Punjab grill is nice, of course. That's good. Sweet. I
It
think
just looks nice.
it looks nice. It tastes good.
Yeah.
So are you still filming with it? Oh no, it's a different one. It's a different telephone. Lovely. And if you put it online, I'll share it with Taranaki, or you can share it yourself. So you probably need a couple of plates so you and Aiden can try.
Yeah.
Give
Tell us.
Yeah.
Give us the gin
Grill you.
No, I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. I go with water. Thank you.
You don't wear traditional six things. Do you still? Do you? Yeah. Awesome. We're almost ready. Welcome back to Taranaki Foodies with Area 41. Alina Williams in the studio of the Area 41. Alina Williams in the studio of the Most FM, and we have pretty amazing guests today. They are from Piccolo Morso, so it's Julia Kor Randava and Kamal Singh Randava and Kamal Singh Randava.
Yes. Perfect.
Randava.
Yes. Perfect.
This time I pronounced it correctly. So they brought some really interesting items for us to try and to give the live review about it. So,
Yes.
Kamal, can you please explain what did you bring? Or
So
is it Julia's job?
I can explain too. Julia will jump in. And we got a custard square, a
Okay.
cinnamon scroll, lamington, and what's donut? jelly tip donut. So we make different kind of donuts every day, and
Different kind of
yeah,
donuts.
we
So you
bring
don't
in-
run out.
and,
Different kind of
yeah,
donuts.
we
So you
bring
don't
in-
run out of imagination. Right?
Nah.
About 20 flavors. in
We
one.
have 20 flavors of donuts. We always come up with something interesting.
How do you decide which one you're going to do today? Do you have a little timetable? No, it's just whatever.
What I feel like
spirit.
doing.
Oh, awesome.
But we keep the basic one.
How many bakers do you have? Or is it-
Nearly 7 bakers.
Oh wow,
we have
that's
16 to 18 staff.
And how many front staff do you have?
How many?
Oh, okay. Good.
Amazing.
Okay. So and you have a cafe. So baker is at the front in the little bakery shop, and in the back there is a cafe where people actually
Yes,
can sit down.
It used to be a proper cave, then it was a takeaway. Now we're trying to bring the takeaway. Now we're trying to bring in the cave here, the proper setting with gelato.
Okay.
So we are bringing gelato and coffees and drinks.
So Piccolo is kind of like Italian.
So the piccolo means little,
Yeah.
morso means bite. So little bite.
Okay. So, person with the Dutch and Irish ancestry and so with some Indian ancestry,
Yeah.
own the Little Bite Italian cafe in New Zealand. It's
Yeah.
real international affairs.
It is.
International affairs.
It is, isn't it?
Wow, this is awesome. So, Julia, would you like to tell us why? Well, first of all, I can see that those are very, very pretty, and they're quite big, quite huge. Why are you so popular? Why? Well, first of all, I can see that those are very, very pretty, and they're quite big, quite huge. Why are you so popular? Why are you? I always see queues, even sometimes on the street, because some people can't fit in.
Mm.
So, why are you so popular? Why your food is so good?
I think just the consistency.
Consistency.
We really make sure if anything's not quite right, it doesn't go to the shop.
Okay. Did you eat? Do you eat it if it's not?
Sometimes.
I have to eat all my mistakes. I'm not going to make any more mistakes.
We have a few charities that we also support, so sometimes if things are still good but not perfect,
Okay.
it goes to them.
So, for example, the donut and the swirl, they're all different dough, right?
Yes. The donut and the cinnamon scroll are the same dough,
Mm-hmm.
but one is fried. No, pass it down.
Okay.
So yeah, the cinnamon scroll's got cinnamon sugar swirled through it, and then the donut is fried.
Oh, okay, awesome. And what's in the donut? I can see that it's some sort of a
A
cream.
pastry cream,
Pastry cream. What does it consist of?
custard and cream all folded through together. Bit of vanilla.
Alright. So there is no actually secret. It's just everything is fresh,
Yeah.
freshly made.
Yeah, yeah.
Varieties. How many items in menu every day?
Don't even know.
No, we have
Well, every
cakes.
time I come, it's about, I don't know, definitely
Cakes.
like 12 pies at least. And
I think we've got about 20 or 23 pie flavors.
Okay.
Uh,
Wow.
We have 2 to 4 different flavored ice donuts and 6 to 8 filled donut flavors every day, as well as the cream donuts.
Oh.
Lamingtons and chocolate and raspberry. We make our own dip for them. And
okay.
then eclairs and slices.
Wow. This is. Do you do orders like cakes and stuff?
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, we do a lot of catering. And I've started doing some cakes recently.
Well, you had this run-up cake. What was this cake? by the way?
Oh, well, a lady had ordered it and we just wanted, but hadn't confirmed it was going to be a quote.
Mhm.
But the girl that took the order said she forgot that she was on ordering the cake and thought that, so she wanted it, but we didn't give her a price and it was quite an expensive cake. We're like, oh, we don't want her to go without the cake, so we made it. But we didn't have any contact details. The phone number was wrong. So we were just hoping she picked it up, and she did, and she was very happy with it. So that was good.
Oh, awesome. There are so many different trends within cake making. Like I remember that originally it was like double icing, like almond and then normal sugar icing. But then it went like almost naked cakes. There was a little bit of a swirl of icing and lots of flowers or something like that. So what are the trends in cake decorations and cake making now? What are the new flavors that people always go to?
I think it's very all over the place at the moment, actually.
What's your favorite? Tell us.
Probably
Oh, he has a favorite one. Who's
I have.
What's your
Custard
favorite?
cream-
What's your
custard
favorite?
cream donut.
Custard cream donut. Okay.
Cakes. Oh, cakes. I love carrot cake, to be honest.
yeah, the carrot cake's pretty
Carrot
good.
cake
That's
is
our
nice.
most popular.
You're too
That's all.
New Zealander. I expect you something really exotic.
I like carrot cake.
The ginger one that I make is pretty good, but we don't do that in the shop at the moment.
Oh, awesome. Well, is there anything new happening in the cafe? Or is there any announcement you would like to do?
Well, we spent today bashing out a wall, making the cafe space bigger. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, that'll be.
So when is the final day when it's all public?
Well, people who go in there tomorrow will see that there's a hole there. It's still got the frame up. It's still got the frame up, but there'll be new couches and things coming shortly. And gelatos starting to soon.
Oh, awesome. So I have people ready to do the reviews, I believe. So in a short time, Nathan couldn't try all of the flavors, but those that he did, he's ready to talk about. Right? So welcome, Nathan Griffith.
Yeah, this is some wonderful bakery food. The presentation is really colorful, really nice, and all of the flavors are really well defined. It's important with bakery food, so it's not all tasting the same. In this, I can taste the tanginess of the fruit syrup.
What was
And the
that?
rich cream.
What was this product?
This was the custard square.
Mhm.
And the filled roll as well. So yeah, really good flavors, well defined flavors.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
It's a real celebration for sweet tooth people. Yes.
And
My favorite pie of yours is peppered steak. Yeah. But we tried mushroom ones and so many other ones, but I can't really.
we got 2 new ones now: the fish and chip pie
Oh, wow.
and pizza pie.
Doing a
It's
takeaway.
really good. Really good.
Oh, well, I'll take my husband because he'll be the person who would love something like that. How about we listen to the third song, which is called International Love by Pitbull versus Chris Brown.
Hey, Arian.
All right, you wouldn't believe it, but you've already been speaking for 30 minutes.
I've been talking for a whole day.
This is all cool. Thank you very much for coming. You're so eloquent, you're so together, you can see the energy that unites you. Arian is a great glue as well. And yeah, thank you for bringing food and sharing it with us.
You haven't tried it yet.
I'm not a sweet person, I don't really eat a lot
I
of
should
sweet
have
things.
brought
But
you a
I'll
pie. I'll bring you a pie.
don't worry, I'll come and buy some pies. And you can, if I meet you, you can just direct me which flavors. But I need to
And
try.
those will help you if you ask them. Those will
Yeah,
help
yeah.
you.
So Albany, who introduced us, was really nice. And
Really nice. She's from UK. You know.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Yes, she is, and she is quite a bright sparkle as well. And she's
She's really good with the customers.
yes.
really good.
Does she do your social media?
Some of
Oh,
them.
yeah.
And,
I can sense her style.
yeah.
Yeah. So this is absolutely wonderful. So I absolutely love the stories when it comes for working together, meeting together, making something that didn't exist before. And I mean, for example, if I wouldn't come to New Zealand, I probably wouldn't as happy as I am now with my husband who loves me dearly, without my son whom I wouldn't have any other way. So your story is one of the celebrations of the global movement of kind of creating a new human, which Arian and Aidan probably will be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and now I'm going to wrap up and just say thank you, and that's all of it. So, yeah, all good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
After that, we will take some photographs.
Yep,
and
sure.
That will be good.
What was that?
Welcome back to Taranaki Foodies with Area 41. It is Olina Williams in the studio with Julia and Kamal Singh Randava from Piccolo Morso. So we tried your food. We absolutely love conversation with you. We love the history of your family. We love Arian, who's making us kind of little noises and songs. You heard from our sponsor, Area 41 on Broome Street. The perfect place to get away for coffee, meals, meetings, and events. Area 41 is an Italian restaurant, cafe, and bar with a passion for traditional Italian meals with a twist. They offer a variety of breakfast, pizzas, pastas, risottos, Italian mains, and decadent desserts, as well as set menus and platters for any occasion. They open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week. All their meals can be ordered as takeaways. Thank you for listening to Taranaki Foodies with Area 41. Now we're going to take some selfies and post them on Instagram and Facebook. Tune in to 100.4 FM every Saturday at 4 p.m. Remember, there is a live recording of this interview online on Taranaki Foodies with Area 41 group page on Facebook, on Twitter, and on YouTube. Meet you next Saturday at 4 p.m. on airwaves. Bye-bye, my gourmetarians. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.